Well, on April 13, 2013, he upset Uriah Hall to win the Ultimate Fighter. 6 years later, he challenged for interim UFC middleweight gold, unable to finish the job that night, but a valuable 25-minute exchange there with Israel Adesanya, one of the best title fights we have ever seen. And now Gastelum trying to rebuild and get back to the top of the heap.
And it starts today. The journey back to the top starts at level 1, and Kelvin Gastelum will embrace that. He will look at it and he will say, I am up to this journey. I'm up to the fight. I'm up to the uphill battle. I am up for the preparation of trying to become a champion. It's been a sole goal for Gastelum, and he will do everything in his power, starting tonight, to put himself back in a UFC championship fight.
All right, so another big spot for this high-level wrestler here tonight, and the opposition knows what's coming, but more often than not in the UFC, they've been unable to stop.
It's because since a little boy, he spent his life on the wrestling mats. And even though you start to prepare for it late, you cannot match his ability to train, his ability to focus. The idea that once he gets a hold of you, it only ends with him in top position. It does not matter if he has to get a high crotch. It does not matter if he needs to get a single leg or a double leg. The purpose is to get you to the floor, and he has been trained his entire life to do just that. Yeah,
you put it well. He's got a lot of throws and takedowns and trips in his arsenal, and he'll try to put them to good use in this matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 17 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Yuma, Arizona, USA, Kelvin Gastelum.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, go back to your corners, come out fighting.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, here we go with round 1, and sometimes when you have a closely contested matchup on paper, grappler versus grappler, we see a striking affair, but all indications are these guys are going to try to clinch and try to do what got them to the clinch.
They will try to clinch, right? They may try and strike, but ultimately, John, they are grapplers at their core. And at their core, they need to be in contact. The only issue is normally, for both of these guys, when they're in these grappling exchanges, they never face anyone that's as diverse or as good in these positions as they are tonight. They get mirror images of themselves. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Oh, that Smooth Gastelum boxing on full display here, DC. I know he's a collegiate wrestler, a guy who was a grappler. Striking has really improved leaps and bounds since he crossed into the UFC. Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight.
Timing his shots nicely here, champs.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Huge block there.
What a punch.
Pinpoint knee to the body. If you're trying to knock me out, you get one knee to the body. Done.
Every time his opponent tries to get close, he just drives that knee to the body. Great timing.
All right, hard low kicks now.
2 minutes have expired here in our opening round. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Gastelum. So the numbers continuing to pile up here. 33 total strikes have landed for Kelvin Gastelum. All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head snapping back.
It's going to be boxers going back and watching this guy and going, wow, this is what a jab is supposed to look like.
Some offense. Let's get going.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Just out of range with that right hand.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, he leads with a right punch there, so a little bit of deception now on the field.
He's mixing it up, not letting his opponent find a pattern in his fight style.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Just missed with the left there.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Gastelum's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it. Nice.
Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. Clean left punch followed by the right. Gastelum's hook to the body was blocked. Right idea, wrong execution.
Nice looping punch.
And he landed the right hand there.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Oh, nice straight there. I guess that's the quickest way to the target, right? Just throw straight.
Straight down is always best.
Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to his face.
5 minutes in the books. All right, here we go with our next round, DC. Pretty good game plan in the previous round. Attacked the body to great effect, and will look to continue to do so here.
He has done a great job of making the investment. The investment to the body that may not pay dividends early, but as the fight goes long, you will see it start to pay itself out. can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Attempts the front kick there. Gastelum gets caught with that punch. Oh, flipped him with the overhand. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch. You gotta be careful, dipping his head when he's throwing that jab. Head kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again. And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down for the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit and don't get hit. He does a great job of that. Big punch land. Ooh. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Nice straight punch.
Just misses with the jab. That punch no good.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
And he counters with a left hand. Oh, he's got it going tonight. Beautiful combination of strikes there by Gastelum.
Good punch lands.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Oh, that straight punch is going to be a real problem if they can't make the adjustment.
A real problem. He needs to move his head defensively if he's going to avoid getting hit so many times to the face.
Trying to find a home for that right hand. Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body.
Finish strong, man. Finish strong.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg.
That strike will count. Oh, huge block.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Straight to the body by Gastelum. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Nice 1-2 there. Just misses there with the left.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Gastelum's lower jaw looking extremely right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
You with me? All right, listen. We've got to go out there and secure that takedown.
Well, what a round it was, and how about that flying Superman punch at the end of the round? Not a lot of fighters will try it. He did, he executed.
And it worked, right? No discouragement from his opponent to make him not try it. Why not try it? It's working, so why not try it again? If his opponent isn't careful, he will get knocked out and be on a highlight reel for the rest of the time.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Whiffs on the right hand. Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, don't you? You love that jab.
Slips the punch. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Beautiful straight counter.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Strong defense there to block the shot. Ooh, Superman punch lands. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that. And I'm going to tell you one thing. It does not feel good. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks. Nice punch land. Yes, you heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
Straight right hand now, just misses.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Let's move now. Let's breathe and move.
Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming, or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike.
Man, look at his torso. That just can't feel good. Look at the size of that bruise on his body, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that area. Punch coming, it's blocked. And a nice stiff jab there. Combination. His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was opening versus Gastelum, and you know they still haven't found out over his head.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Nice defense there, huge block.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Effective punch there by Gastelum. Oh, that's a good right hand. Nice 1-2 there. Oh, that straight punch was useful, champ.
Multiple times he's used this punch to get to the target.
Try to establish that jab.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Nice.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Gastelum. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target.
And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Blocks the shot. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good to him.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Back to the left hand now. Unable to connect. Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind it.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat. Both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fighting. Good series of strikes.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setup with the hands. Got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find the shot that's going to finish the fight.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed without. Gastelum gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, oh, he's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Back and forth we go.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. That one stuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, lead hook by Gastelum.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
You got this, okay? You got this.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Well, he keeps going back. Back to the feet.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Defense now.
Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up?
They continue to exchange.
Use your defense.
Oh! He's out!
Wow!
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. So So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kelvin Gastelum.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.